In today's video, we're going to be addressing a water leak we're having with our third brake light on our 4th gen Ram. So during the first big rainfall of spring here, once the snow all melted, I noticed on the inside corners of my truck that I was starting to get water building up in here. At first, I thought it was actually the seal here on my back window, but after doing some investigation, I noticed a little bit of condensation building up on the outside third brake light. And then I tested it by pouring a bit of water over top of the brake light, and I noticed that the headliner on both sides of the vehicle was starting to get a bit damp. So what I've done is I ordered a new seal for my third brake light, and in this video I'm going to show you how to take out your third brake light, and we're going to change that seal and reinstall the light. So to remove the third brake light, it's extremely easy. There's just 2 screws on the left and the right that hold it in. So what we're going to do is unscrew, remove the brake light, and we're going to remove and disconnect all the bulbs. So when you've got these screws removed, there's 2 tabs actually holding the brake light into the housing here. So we're now just going to disconnect the 3 lights here. And there's one additional clip here on the rear that we're going to take out. So now that we're inside, I've removed the harness holding the 3 bulbs together. So on this portion here, the harness clip locks in with the small little white tab here. So you need to apply pressure down on the white tab and pull the clip forward to release it. You want to be careful that you don't break this, because then the harness will just kind of be free floating inside of the truck. So now that we have the harness removed, we can take a look at the seal here, and you can see it's starting to crumble. It's very dry and brittle. So on the top 2 corners here, it's seen better days. So what we're going to do is start removing this seal. We're going to get the light cleaned up, and we'll install the new seal. So to remove the old seal, I'm just going to start to peel it back and use an X-Acto knife to cut underneath it. And then I'm going to get some peroxide to try to clean off some of the old glue. So now that we have the bulk of the old seal removed, we're just going to scrape off the last remnants of it and clean up the glue. So what I've done is broken the glue here, and you can see I'm slowly just kind of rolling it back, and it's actually removing the glue strip here in one solid piece. So this has to be probably the easiest way to do it, is once you break the edge, you can just roll it in on itself. So now that we have our seal fully removed, we've just got some hydrogen peroxide. We're going to wet the cloth and we're just going to clean up the surface here for the new glue. So we now have a clean mounting surface for the new seal here. So I've already test fit my seal. It does work for this. So what we're going to do is pull off a portion of the sticker here in the rear. We're going to line up the seal and then we're going to slowly pull the rest back. So what I'm going to do is apply a relief cut on the seal here so I can stick down, mount my front, and then slowly peel out the back portion. So you can see here, I made a relief cut on the seal. So I can start by just setting this portion, make sure it's even, and then slowly peel the rest out. So I'm going slow just to make sure I get proper coverage here where the seal needs to be. And that's why I split this seal in half, is I can do just smaller portions of it, one at a time. And just like that, we've now replaced the seal. So we're going to reattach the harness and then we're going to go back outside and plug this in. So we reattach the harness to the clip. We're going to go outside, plug the weight harness back in, and then reinstall the bulbs. So we're going to start again by plugging in the harness here. And we'll reinstall our light bulbs. And we're just making sure the mounting surface around the light here is clean. We can now reinstall the 2 screws again. So also on these screws here, you're going to see you have a rubber washer here. So you'll want to make sure that's in good condition as well. So what we're going to do now is make sure that the light here is fully tight. So now that we've reinstalled the light, we're just going to do a water test here. We're going to check to make sure that inside we have no water coming back in. And just like that, we fixed the water leak on the 4th gen RAM coming from the 3rd brake light. If you found this video useful or enjoyed this content, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.